Hi guys, Anita and I'm back with another video. Today it's time for my Reading Rush TBR. I wasn't sure if I was going to be participating in the Reading Rush this year, which is formerly known as the Booktubeathon. But I ended up, since I have next week off from work anyway, I do have a lot of time, so I thought I wanted to join in on the fun with everyone else. This is like the most the biggest readathon over the year that has the most participants. So I definitely wanted to try and join in this year. I have combined a couple of the challenges, but I ended up having five books on my TBR, which I figure is pretty decent, and I might be able to finish all of them, so hopefully that will be doable. The first book that I have on my TBR is Paradise Valley by Robin Carr. This will be one of my audios for the week, and it is because it has purple on the cover, so it works for that. The next book I have on my list is Court of Chaos by Roger Zelazny. This is book 5 of the Amber Chronicles. I will use this for my read the book in the same spot category because I never read this anywhere else than in my sofa, in my couch, in my specific spot, because this is so heavy to carry around. So it's always on the armrest beside me on my couch, and I can read it from there. So that is my plan with that challenge. Actually, this one is hopefully true as well, but I'm a little uncertain of one of them. But this is one of the books that I have decided to go with for the one of the that combines a couple of challenges, and that is Shape Changers by Jennifer Robertson. This I'll read for meant to read it last year because I unwrapped this from my TBR unwrapping sometime last year, and I was pretty excited to get to it, but I never got around to read it, so I thought it fit with this one. This is an omnibus edition that combines the first 2 books, so I'm only committing myself to read the first one. This takes up this much of the book, like 276 pages, and it will also cover an author's first book or work, I think, because this was published in '84, and I went over her bibliography on her webpage, and as far as I could tell with all of them, this was the earliest one that was published. I also tried and go to like standalone books and stuff and see if any of them had been published before, so hopefully this is correctly assumed, and this is the first book that she wrote. So this will be for those 2 challenges, and I'm really looking forward to reading it because I know Shannon from Shannon Riddler really loves this series and this author, and if I have extra time over the week when I finished my TBR, I could always go and read the next book, and I will have finished 2 books in one, but I'm only committing myself to the first book at first, so yeah, that will be on my TBR as well. This is like an urban fantasy type fantasy, I guess. I don't know. It's about shape changes, so it sounds fun, like right up my alley. I do enjoy like urban fantasy type stuff, so hopefully this is kind of like that and I will enjoy it. So I'm looking forward to reading it. The 4th book that I've put down to read is Roe Protocol by Martha Wells. This is book 3 in the Murderbot Diary series, and this is an audio as well I'll be listening to. I presume it's about an hour and a half for me. It's a novella, so it's not very long, and this is going to work for the prompt with a non-human main character because our main character is Murderbot, an AI, and I love her to bits. So I can't wait to see what's gonna happen in this one. The last and final thing that I wanted to put on this list is because I always want to have something easy to read. I mean, Murderbot could be considered easy because it's on audio, but audio has never been the challenge for me. It's always the physical pages that's been challenging me at home. But I decided to go with a kids or middle grade book that I've seen around. I recently purchased it because I saw it as a deal, and I know Shannon from Shannon Riddler has read and really enjoyed them. I'm sad I didn't catch in on the read along, but it is How to Train Your Dragon by Cressida Cowell. This will fulfill the 5 or more words in the title, because How to Train Your Dragon, How to Train Your Dragon. It is also a book to movie adaptation, an animated movie at that, but I have watched it But I'm going to read this and watch it again, because that's one of the challenges. You have to also watch the adaptation. So I went for this one, and it's only like 200 and something pages, and it has pretty large text, and it's filled with fun little drawings along the way as well. I was really recommended to get the physical copy because I was thinking about just getting the audio, because David Tennant is narrating the audio, and I really would think that he will do that well. But I also like looking at pictures and stuff, so I'm gonna go with it this way. And so yeah, this will be on my TBR as well. So those are all of the things that I'm planning on reading for the Reading Rush. Let me know in the comments down below if you're planning on participating, and what are you going to be reading. Have you read any books that I have on my list, and what were your thoughts on them? Do you have anything you think I should start out with? I'm considering starting out with How to Train Your Dragon, just to get a good start, because it's a quick read. But let's see how it ends up going. As I said, I have the week off, so I hopefully will have a lot of time to read. But I don't know what my plans are for that week. It could be that I have to do all the things with people, so who knows. This is all I have for today. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next video very, very soon. Goodbye!